What's up, Tika Crew? It's your girl Tika Forever, and I'm back today with another video. Today I am going to be giving my take on the biggest drama that is out there. You know, our channel is all about positivity, not reactivity, even though I do reactions when there's negativity in a space and I feel like it needs changing. I provide my opinion. Well, my opinion on this is it's a whole lot of mess, and a lot of people are talking that should not be at this point, specifically Ari, because she went on to try to defend her mother, and now it's blowing back in her face. Like, we understand that that's your mother and you're gonna ride for her till the wheels fall off, but even though you were there as a child when, because she made the criminal record relevant, but speaking of it in her video, when you were there as a child, you did not know the full extent of what's going on, no matter what you say. I have 8 and 9-year-old nieces and nephews, and they don't know what's really going on. They know what we tell them, and as a child, you are usually in a child's place, and a mother's not going to tell you the 100% truth about what's going on. So I say that to say, she went on and made a video. She made the video on Thanksgiving morning and released it on the day after Thanksgiving, I believe. And she talked a lot about the fact that Janine, or aka Janay, is her mom. You know, the woman that put her on her breast and that like comforted her and like brought her to life. But she also made a point to clarify a couple of points on her mother's criminal record, saying that she's not perfect and everybody has a record, and that she did everything she did for her kids. She explained the situation as the first one being the daycare. Like, her mother was on government assistance and they were in a daycare that wasn't treating them well, so her mother did not want to pay the daycare provider. Her mother decided to, not endorse the check properly. Instead, endorse it with a fictitious character's name and then present it to the daycare so that they would not be able to obtain their funds because she didn't want her children at that daycare anymore. Then she proceeded to say that the house was raided that they were living in because they were living on one street and going to the school that was zoned for another district. Now today, according to All Tea All Shade, which is a popular gossip and news website for mostly black YouTube and younger celebrity information, they posted this. So basically what this is saying is basically more receipts, because Ari called for receipts in her video. And one thing I want to say is be careful what you put out on the internet, because she made the criminal record relevant by trying to explain away what her mother had done and made it seem as if it was a simple survival tactic and that everybody was blowing her mother's record out of proportion. But accordingly, her mother is no stranger to using, false documentation or providing falsified information. This talks about, as you can see, what it talks about, and it's not looking too good on Ari's part. Yeah, Ari has nothing to do with her mother's record, but she inserted herself in a situation that she didn't need for herself in an attempt to be brave. Now, since she spoke up, she's probably going to have to keep speaking up. But the thing that I want to see change in this community is the desire to not have people speak their truths. Like, there's no absolute truth. Like, there's facts and there's truth and that can't be disputed, But everybody has their version of what's going on, and nobody's version is less valid than another person's. Unless, like now they're proven to, you know, be ill-informed, even though they claim to have first-hand knowledge, or that first-hand knowledge was ill-informed, or potentially they were lying just to try to get people off of their backs. But moving forward from here, I don't think that this information will have a great impact on her platform, because there were so many people galvanized behind her and, you know, defending, you know, her and her mother's justice, truth, and honor, like a little army of babies, that they are now starting to be like, wow, like, I love her, but it's messed up. And that's another thing. There are a lot of children that watch these bigger YouTubers, and for those kids out there, I understand you like and you want to support specific influencers and entertainers here on the platform, but don't be loyal to a fault. And that's not just here on YouTube, that's in life. If you're 10, 11, 12, you're supporting any YouTuber, don't be loyal to a fault. Understand that these people are people and they make mistakes, and sometimes they even lie. YouTube is a $1 billion+ platform, I believe, so there's a lot of money floating around, and money is the root of all evil. So people will do a lot of things, and they will betray their own selves in pursuit of a dollar or the life that they feel they should have. I'm not saying don't support Ari. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm not saying anything else about anybody in the group that she's currently affiliated with. I'm just saying, don't be loyal to a fault. Don't blindly follow someone into the fire pit just because you like what they say and you don't like what other people say. Let people have their voice. It's their constitutional right to have a voice. And if you don't like it, then don't watch it. Don't go around the internet trolling and bullying and reporting and, you know, all these people just for saying their opinions. But I just want to come on real quick and talk about that, and I'll be back to talk about some other things, but I just want to talk about that with y'all really quickly. Have y'all seen this information on Instagram? What are your thoughts? Do you think it's gonna have a negative impact in the spirit of conversation like we have on our channel? Do you think it's gonna have a negative impact? Do you think she was lying? Do you think she was lying, or do you think that she just didn't know what was going on? Either way, do you think what she did, meaning the daughter, do you think what the daughter did was right? Do you think what the mother did was right? Do you want to hear the mother's side of the story? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Just so you guys know, I will be starting bar prep starting tomorrow, which is also the first day of Vlogmas. So I don't know if I will be able to do Vlogmas. I know you guys probably won't want to see that, but I'm going to attempt to do Vlogmas, even if I do just like a week in my life for 4 weeks, to show kind of you guys that may be interested in law school or like taking the bar, what that process is like. So again, until next time, I love you guys forever. I'll see you next time. Bye.